Okay. I think my video cut out just now, halfway through, so this is part 2. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of taking a drink, and then it said for me to go fuck myself, and it shot over to part 2. So, every 30 minutes it starts a new video, I guess. So, this is part 2. But the Wheel of Fortune is the divine kind of taking the wheel, or what the divine has control over. It's more of a, like, it's fate, it's what you can't control, it's what happens, and it's destiny, and it's non-coincidence, like I was saying a minute ago. This ad is very distracting, sorry. Get my good, pretty music playing. It's pitch black dark right now. Let's get it back into a good vibe. Wow, that's too dark. Okay. Go here. There we go. Okay. Anyway. But this is over logic and over studying. When I feel like I need to tell you, there comes a point in time when you just kind of need to let the 5D take the wheel, okay? Don't overstress, overwork, and overpush yourself, and don't overthink it. You're trying so hard to reach this 9 of Cups, which is having your wishes and stuff coming true, but what you're not seeing, the Moon card, what is hidden from you, is that you are, when you put too much logical thought, too much human 3-dimensional body power, okay, which is the physical human brain, when you put too much of that, because it does take the physical human brain and your logic and your mind to manifest what you want. But when you do it too much, when you're too much in the head, in the swords, in the thought process of it, and not the spiritual process of it, you're doing too much, and then you kind of pull your vibration, not pull it down, but you lock it in place, and you get stuck in one spot. The Star card represents hope, okay? And it represents also Aquarius. This is also Aquarius energy, okay? And it represents hope, faith in the divine, okay? Faith in the 5-dimensional, faith and hope in magic, basically. In your ability to manifest, you having that hope in your ability to manifest without overthinking, well, if I do this, I'll fuck it up. If I do too much of this, it'll fuck it up. It's like trying to do a spell. So, like, as an example, and you're like, oh, I put way too much garlic in it, so now it won't work. Or, you know, the old, I broke a mirror, that's 7 years bad luck. You're overthinking it. I took one too many steps, and now this won't work. Or I overthought this process, and now that won't work. However you're doing it, because I'm relating it a lot to spells and witchcraft and stuff. But whatever it is, you're just overthinking it, and it's fine. It's fine. And you also put yourself in the headspace of overthinking your overthinking. Like, oh, now that I overthought, that's going to make me overthink more about the fact that overthinking fucked it up. And that's not how this is. The Sun card under the 9 of Cups represents the fact that the metaphysical, yourself, however you look at it, God, yourself, spirits, the divine energies, the 5D, the moon, an alien floating in a shoe through the sky. Whatever the fuck it is that you are manifesting from has your back. Okay? And you're just all up in your head about it, I feel like. And you're kind of, it's cutting you off from being able to see your blessings and your rewards because you're too up in your head about it. So, Temperance and the Ten of Wands. Temperance is temper yourself, balance yourself. It's also my card for Archangel Michael. It's my card for spirits, divine guides, spirit guides. It is the major arcana for Sagittarius. More fire energy. Sorry, I have the hiccups a little bit. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. I had a couple of hiccups. I don't know what that was. But the Ten of Wands is burdens. And if you could see it, if it's not too dark, there's a woman down here that's like the trunk of this tree, which is remarkably a lot of earth energy and a fire element card. But that's how I'm channeling it. Stability, staying in one place. Earth energy, stuck in one place. Carrying these burdens and holding these burdens for too long. Okay, and now I am seeing, and it'll probably come out, the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. Like, he's been through a lot. It's like a continuance. I will say it's a continuance of this card, even though this is the 10. Because I'm channeling it as she's been standing here holding this town, this building, this house, whatever the hell, up for so long, burdened, holding this up and keeping this stable and staying in this one spot. Even though she's fire energy and she wants to move quickly, she can't because she's holding all of this up here, okay? But this is temperance, this is balance, finding control, and finding release from that. And the Nine of Wands represents being almost there. The wounded warrior that's been through hell, and he's almost there, okay? And I feel like that's, for this Ten of Wands, is that she dreams. I see her kind of looking off into the distance. She dreams so much. I just noticed, too, she's looking at this one tiny little house that's way over here compared to this big, huge town she's holding up. And if she had to hold up this one little tiny house, it wouldn't be such a burden. She can move forward like the fire energy that she wants to be. But she can't because she's stuck in this one spot holding up all of these responsibilities. But I am sensing Nine of Wands, you're almost to the end of that. You almost don't have, don't have to do that anymore. Oh, what just flipped over here? Seven of Swords. Toxicity. Doesn't have to be toxicity, but I'm sensing toxicity off of it. Okay, what is the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords is lying, thievery. The Hermit. Seven of Swords and the Hermit. Oh, so all of that has sent you into hermit mode, that negativity. Oh, Ace of Wands. And let me see what fell. The Tower came back out. Oh, shit. So what we have here is all of these burdens. All right, she's right here, hiding underneath, holding all of this up. Okay, and afraid to move forward because Seven of Swords, lying, thievery, sneakiness, cheating, toxic, low vibrational energies, bad people fucking her over, screwing her over. And don't pay attention when I use he, she, blah, blah, blah. It's all about energies. It's not about genitalia. I feel the need to make sure I explain that in case anyone is new. But I do mention that in my other videos as well. It's not about what's in your pants. It's just about the energies, masculine, feminine. We all have both. Okay? Now, all of these Seven of Swords, toxic Seven of Swords energies have sent you into, oh, sorry, have sent you into hermit mode. Now, I said that I channeled the hermit. I said that I sensed the hermit going into hermit mode, keeping to yourself and maybe reaching your spiritual awakening because of this trauma. That's what this is. You know, some kind of trauma, sickness, disease, thievery, and just, you know, abuse, manipulation, all kinds of nasty shit comes from the Seven of Swords. And it sent you into hermit mode to create a tower moment, which I have discussed on Patreon and will discuss more in depth. Okay. A tower moment. And the Ace of Wands, which is new beginnings. Fire energy moving forward. She wants to move forward in that fire energy is what I said, right? And I am picking up a lot of fire energy. Maybe I do mostly have fire followers. And if not, I mean, I have ways in the description box below that you can check your birth chart, okay? Because maybe you have fire in your chart elsewhere. There's all. I'm also going to teach you how to read said birth chart, okay? Like I said, everything in description box below. But I'm going to pull one more card. One or two. I'm seeing, I feel like two. And then we will close this video out and we will move over to Patreon and I will see you guys there. Alright. Couple more cards. The High What did I say? What did I say? She flipped over and flipped out of the deck. The High Priestess. There she is. Alright. She is... She is powerful and empathetic. She is psychic. She has strong intuition. Very, very high vibrational abilities. And she's also quiet about it. She's secretive about it. Okay, so like I said, I feel like a lot of you are kind of keeping it to yourselves. But you seem to be having trouble being all up in your head and overthinking things because you're doing this on your own. You're in hermit mode, okay? And you're staying quiet about things and kind of just silently in this, am I going crazy, overthinking? But it's like, from my experience, I was in that King of Swords energy as well. King or Queen of Swords energy. And then just boom. You're the High Priestess. They get you there. You get there. Okay? So that's pretty awesome. I don't think I want to pull another one because I sensed the High Priestess and channeled that in the beginning and there she is. So I think that's a good way to close this off. Okay, so I will take this over to Patreon. I do have a post, a video coming out for just Patreon subscribers to talk in depth a lot of detail about the fire element zodiacs, more about the Great Conjunction that's coming up, more about manifestation and tower moments, and a lot of, you know, other little details and subjects in there for you guys as well. So that will be coming out. This will be Saturday for me when this video is put on YouTube. So the other video for Patreon will be available on Sunday. Okay, so I will have that up for you guys on Sunday, which is the day before Great Conjunction. So we will have a big discussion. We'll have a big come together about it. We'll have a lot of fun. It'll be really good. So, all right. So this is the end of this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you will follow me over to my Patreon. And if not, that's perfectly fine. I will see you here on YouTube next time. And make sure you check the description box down below so you can get in touch with me for a private reading if you want to. They're only $10. So everything you need to know is down below. Private readings, Patreon, blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff. So, alright guys, I will see you next time. And this was fun. And I think this video will be in 2 parts, so I'll get them both up there for you. I will see you guys later. All right, bye-bye.